From a super speed drill to a delivery attack drone, these are 11 genius Animal Company build hacks.
Have you ever wanted to dig down to the shadow boss, but drilling takes way too long? Maybe even have a big fancy laser gun, but even that has a recharge time. Well, look no further, because today I'm gonna show you Super Drill. All right, to start off with Super Drill, we're gonna need a base. I like using the baseball bat. And we're also gonna be utilizing a fun little tool here I like to call the right robot arm. And number one, we're gonna put you here. And basically when you're gooping this to the bat, you just wanna make sure that like the arm is facing upwards and outwards, just like that. You just want it to be kind of like in that direction. Let's get ourselves another right robot arm. All right, number two, kind of right here. We'll get ourselves one more right robot arm. We now have 3 right robot arms. You can play around with the placement if you'd like. But now we have to feed the arms of our Super Drill, which is where these come in. Look at that. Science. All right, so here's our Super Drill contraption. And yes, the drills do work. Let's go try this bad boy out. Oh my gosh. You can kind of twirl the arm around. It works really well if you just kind of twist your wrist. And it might be hard to tell just how fast this thing is going, but look at how deep we are already. That was 10 seconds, not even. You'll get to the bottom in no time. Look at that thing.
That's barely any faster.
What?
I said that's barely any faster.
What? Who is this guy?
I'm Skinnier Slug.
What?
Yeah, your drill sucks. It's not even that good.
Wait, you don't think my drill's good enough? Okay, fine. Just wait until you see Mega Drill. It's gonna be the fastest thing you've ever seen. I've designed Mega Drill. It doesn't even fit on camera. My greatest invention yet. Be free. Show them your power. Yes, yes. Mine everything. 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 All right, I don't know if you guys can tell. That's the surface up there. Dude, we did this in like 10 seconds. Holy cow. Dude, we like drilled out the whole thing. Holy cow, at least even repairing it. Do you ever try to buy a gun, but they're just too expensive? And don't even get me started on ammo prices. Well, today we're gonna invent an inexpensive gun with infinite ammo. First off, we're gonna go to weapons and we're gonna pick ourselves up this guy right here, the Chaos Axe. You could also do it with like the Cube Trident, really just any item you could summon back. And as you guys might know about this, these axes, you throw them, you can summon them back. It's a really cool game feature, but it's really hard to aim these things, and it's also pretty hard to throw them far. So they're not super practical for fighting actual enemies. But they do make for the perfect gun ammo because we're gonna be buying ourselves a crossbow, whatever one you like. Cha-ching. The axe gun. Look at it go. How excellent. Load this bad boy inside and then headshot. Okay, Snail, that was pretty cool, but what about the infinite ammo? That's right, summon it back. Boom. Die again. You want more? Boom. Oh, another one, sir? Have another helping. I should probably work on my aim, but good thing I have unlimited shots here because I can keep trying to hit my target. But now we're gonna test this thing out on a turkey. Pow, headshot. Would you like some, sir? Oh, okay. We're gonna get you. Oh, what a snipe! Animal Company top 10 trick shots. So as you can see, this weapon's pretty fantastic.
God.
What? This guy again. What now?
Anyone could kill a turkey, man. That wasn't that cool.
Fine, we'll use it to kill the ogre. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Okay. You can stay there, Mr. Ogre. There's no need to get any closer. Stay there, buddy. He's throwing things at me too. Headshot. Yes! Yes! I dance on your grave. Oh, hit the gritty. Hit the gritty. Oh. I mean, I always knew that it would work. The axe gun. Are you too poor to afford one of the game's best luxuries? The OG backpack? Well, don't worry, because I'm going to show you how to build a backpack that's way better than that one. The Hyper Pack. We're doing this with a large backpack because, yeah, more space is better. But then we're also going to be a little creative with how we place the light. We'll get ourselves a stick here. Put you right about there. Nice. Oh, that's a good stick. Ayo, pause. But here's where our improvement comes into play. Because while this backpack has the flashlight on the side and kind of pointed away, we're going to get even more precise with our flashlight placement. Chill. Yo, chill. Ta-da. But here's where our improvement comes into play. I don't know if you guys can see it on the footage, but it's perfectly on screen for me right now. Let's walk around. Let's see if any enemies want to sneak up on me. Where are you? Oh, there's one guy. He's not going to get us. Uh-oh, there's his friend. There's another one. But nobody's going to catch us because we're ready. We're on alert. And we can see everything right in front of us. This is sick.
Yeah, but what about if you go in a dark cave?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like what if you go in a dark cave? That little flashlight's not gonna be bright enough.
Yeah, well, I guess I see your point. It could be a little brighter for the darkest of tunnels. But that's the beautiful thing about the Hyper Pack. We could substitute in a mega flashlight if we ever need one. I didn't use it originally because sometimes it's a little bit too bright. But if you're ever going on a deep dungeon exploration, you just slap on one of these bad boys. And oh my goodness, is it bright. But now look at the difference here. We've developed a backpack that holds more items, is much brighter, and even tells you where nearby enemies are.
Still not bright enough.
What?
It's not even that bright, man. It's still really dark, and I mean, is it just me, guys, or is it getting really hot in here?
Do you ever want to holster your weapon, but it's too big to fit on your hip slot, and your back slot is already occupied? Or better yet, maybe you have a weapon that's so big that it literally can't even holster on your back. There's no option to attach it to your body anywhere. Well, fear not, because I'm about to show you my latest invention, the big item holster. And to start off, we're gonna get ourselves a frying pan, which is my favorite item to do this with. Our next item is gonna be a crossbow. Anyone will do. And what we wanna do with this is take your frying pan and put it on like that, roughly, okay. And now it's in our hip slot. And now lastly, the final step is, you can store your item in there. You can grab your item out. You can now store large items in your hip slot. This is what the completed build looks like. And don't think I'm forgetting about you, Mr. Lance. And my favorite thing about the big item holster is that if you really want to, you don't even need to remove the weapon anymore. You can just attack enemies directly. Ah, come here, little turkey. Yes! Oh, look at that, hands-free violence. My favorite. Oh, Mr. Heckler, you've been awfully quiet. Have anything rude to say about this one?
I mean, that one does look pretty sus.
What do you mean it looks sus? Oh. Have you ever wanted to feel like a superhero, but you don't have time to build all that? Well, lucky for you, our next invention is the dummy superhero. It's so easy that even a dummy can build it. I'm talking about you, Slug.
Hey!
And so this mech has some extremely easy pieces. We'll start off with Hulk Fist, which, by the way, random fun fact, look at this. It just switches sides depending on the hand. I don't know how they have this technology. We're then gonna buy ourselves a gun because shooting is fun. All my favorite superheroes shoot bad guys. Next up, we're gonna get 2 box fans and then attach them nicely to the fans. 1, 2, perfect. Get yourself a backpack, an umbrella, a light source for your hip slot, and then the last thing we need is once you put the backpack on, just fill it up with some gun ammo. It's gonna help us refill the gun in our hand if you have the auto reload revolver perk. And now we take a quick look at our invention, the dummy hero outfit. It might look a little bit goofy, but it has literally everything you could ever need. You can fly with the box fans and even get really fast thanks to the umbrella. You can take out powerful enemies, all thanks to the power of your gun. And let's not forget that you even installed night vision thanks to your trusty hip slot flashlight. You've basically become Iron Man, the ultimate superhero.
Yeah, but what about Spider-Man?
What?
Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. What about Spider-Man?
I mean, hey, that's actually not a terrible point. If you want to just grab yourself a hook shot and some goop, you could attach it to the front of your side fist and now have the ability to grapple hook around. That's honestly not a bad idea, Slug, because now you can just get really high up and then glide with your umbrella across maps.
What about Wolverine? You know, the guy with the claws?
All right, I mean, I guess we could change the base of one of the fists to be the retractable claws. That way, with just a little bit of surgery, we can move things around. And now I guess that works.
What about...
Do you ever have the urge to pet a robo dog, but the ones in game are always trying to spontaneously explode you? Well, fear not, because our next invention is the Friendlier Robo Dog. And here's how we're gonna make it. We'll start off by getting our robo dog body. You can use any combination of backpacks. I like using these middle-sized ones. Next up, we're gonna combine them with the power of, you guessed it, stapler. So the joke is we're using glue. It's always glue. We're gonna give our boy a head. I personally prefer the robo head, but you could just go with googly eyes if you want to. Well, if you have them unlocked. But yes, put you there and look at that. You're looking like a dog already. But in order to bring life into this world, we need to add limbs. So we'll start off here, and I like the pockets on this because they're actually pretty good spots for you to guide where you place this. Put one arm here. Let's get the other arm. We'll take you and put you right about there. And now let's look at our creation. 1 second, you're a little too human. Well, let me lower you. That's a little better. And what's a dog without a tongue hanging out? And there we go, our dog's done. Ta-da! Arf, arf! Arf.
Why, Father? Why have you not given me rear legs? Why, Father?
Well, the last time I saw a dog with 4 legs, he tried killing me.
Father, I am of your creation. I would never kill you.
Do you promise not to kill me if I give you legs?
Father, of course.
Fine, let's get you some rear legs. 1, 2, we'll add a tail. And look at our friendly dog.
Ruff, 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 ruff.
Oh, you're so friendly. Oh, look at you go, Buster. Oh, you're so friendly. Look at you. I don't know why you're petting me back. It's kind of strange, but it's fine. Hey, even better than a normal dog.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Roll over. That's right. Roll over. Oh,
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Look at you go. You're so excited. You're so excited.
he's so eager. He's a happy little guy. Oh, look at
I
him.
bet you can't make a wiener dog.
Bruh, first you made fun of my big item holster. Now you're talking about wiener dogs.
It's just a dog breed, man. You don't have to make it weird.
Dude, I wasn't being weird about it. I mean, okay. We'll make a wiener dog. We're just gonna have to do a little bit of surgery. I hope you don't mind, little chubbier dog. Oh, yeah, you just wait there. Everybody, meet my wiener dog. I'm walking my dog, guys. Totally normal. Nothing to see back there. All right, go be free. Go be free. Guys, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. I've created an abomination. Do you wish your weapon did more damage? Oh. Introducing the Melee 3000, the greatest innovation in melee weapon technology. We'll start off with a baseball bat as our base. Get a little bit of goop. We'll add it right at the end. Cool, that's good. And now we're gonna try a new little gadget here, the joystick. I'm experiencing joy already. Next up, we're gonna add 3 pieces of goop to the joystick. And here's where we get crazy, all right? Because we're gonna add a few gadgets, specifically the right robot arm. So let's get 1, 2, and when you're putting these on, just kind of make sure that the hand is in the middle of the bat, roughly. Great, just like that. And next up, the most important stage of our weapon is to actually pick the weapon we want to use. There we go. Triple the melee power. Let's take a look at our Melee 3000. Do you see this contraption? Oh my goodness. You get hit it with a bat, you can go up to people. Let's give this a little test. So let's check out our local chicken and see how he's doing. Don't worry, buddy, I'll put you out of your misery. Ready? Melee 3000, activate. Boom! Obliterated! Thank you for the golden egg. I'll be eating this for breakfast. Oh man, it's gonna be so tasty. Oh no, the chicken's firstborn child.
That still seems like a lot of work, man.
Oh, okay, well, I was getting to that.
Hey, you said we wouldn't have to use our arms.
Because our invention's not done. The final piece of our invention involves this little gadget called a remote controller. And so what you do is you take the remote controller, apply it directly to the joystick, like that, and now you're able to move the weapons with your right thumbstick. And so you can go into battle, wiggle it around, and take enemies out with basically no arm movement. You see this? Hey, turkey. Don't mind me. Oopsies, that's my fault. But if you're willing to move your arm and the thumbstick at the same time, just look at how much damage this thing can do. Watch, this is a healthy giant. Boom! What was that, like 2 seconds? This thing is OP!
I mean, I guess it's pretty good, but what if I don't want to move my thumb around?
Brother, you're playing a VR game that involves walking with your arms. If you're too lazy, go play another game. Do you ever want to deliver something to your friend across the lobby, but you're too afraid that you'll get killed if you step outside the safe zone? Well, call me Amazon, because up next, we're making a delivery drone. So first things first, we're gonna buy ourselves a small metal plate. We're gonna put a piece of goop close to the middle of it. Next, we're gonna get ourselves a joystick, which we're going to put right on top of, you guessed it, the goop. We're gonna get ourselves a fan. Place the fan like pretty flat on there. Nice, that'll do. And the last piece of the puzzle before we have ourselves a fun little drone is a remote controller. So we're just gonna stick it anywhere on here. And look at this, ready? 3, 2, 1. You can fly it now and wait for it with the joystick. You can angle the fan and it flies around in different directions. How cool is that? Come on, little buddy, we have more to build. Because we're not just building a normal drone, we're building a delivery drone. Come here, buddy. So the first thing I wanna add is actually another fan on top of it. Nice and easy, you get to slap another one on here. Boom. Next up, we're gonna need a bag, which is gonna be what holds the item we're delivering. And what do we wanna deliver to our friend? What does our friend need? Maybe he needs some baked beans. Put the backpack upside down. We're gonna put a piece of goop on the bottom middle of our plate here. And then 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at it go. And now it can fly. Ooh, look at that, the delivery package. But we're not done yet, because we wanna be able to drop off this package to our friend all the way over there. In order to do that, we're actually gonna get a second remote controller This one controlling the backpack opening mechanism. Don't get too confused. This remote controller guides it, and this one's gonna be the one that delivers the payload. Ready? Oh, our friend is right on that cheese table, but I'm too afraid to go out there because it's outside the safe zone. Don't worry, friend. You want your beans? Eat some beans! Baked bean, baked bean! Wow, those are falling really fast. And then just like that, we could get our little Amazon drone right back here. Come on home, buddy. We need you for more projects. Oh, nice in the safe zone.
Well, you said that you didn't want to go outside the safe zone because there's bad guys. If you try to deliver a package to your friend, the bad guys might steal it.
So give me a second. So we're gonna get a few more baked beans in our backpack real quick. But that's not all we're getting, because next up we're getting another backpack that's gonna have a little, instead of a bean backpack, what if we had a little surprise?
But Snail, what about the beans? Where are the beans going?
Well, they're going right on the bean holder. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! We're going to the cheese table. I hope there aren't any enemies. I hope there aren't any bad guys at the cheese table. Uh-oh! Oh no! Oh no! The table's ruined! What? Again? Have you never had a girlfriend and you fear you're gonna die alone because no one will ever love you? I have just the invention to fix that. It's right here. No, I'm kidding. Instead, what we're actually gonna get is a stick. Make that 2. And if you buy a piece of goop, well, all of a sudden, you have a sticky situation. Okay, because like there's sticks, but also they're sticking together. It's a sticky situation. Now we're gonna get ourselves a little more goop. Put you up there. And you might be wondering, what's that goop for? Are we making the stick longer? We're building a motorcycle, all right? There. Okay, that's looking pretty lined up, actually. Okay, does it look like a motorcycle yet? And now the last piece of the puzzle we need is
A box fan, yes.
there.
This is our motorcycle. Our key to a girlfriend.
Ready? All you do is turn it on like that, and then you put it on the ground, and woo! Look at that! We're carving it up. Wheelie, woo! Look at this thing go, yeah.
You think that old rust bucket's gonna get you ladies?
Well,
You're gonna die alone!
I was trying to keep it simple for the video so that the viewers can build along.
Loser.
Fine. All right. We'll add some upgrades. All right. We'll add some upgrades. We'll make it out of metal so that it looks a little cooler, and we're gonna reposition things a bit. Ready? Piece number 1, piece number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There, does that look a little bit cooler now? Are the ladies finally gonna want me? It's got real wheels, it has headlights, it even has a cushioned seat. Look at how fast it goes. You can even go off-roading with it. Look at this thing. It works perfectly fine in the dark.
Wait, no, wait, come back, where are you going? No!
Yahoo! Woo!
Am I getting paid now?
Do you ever try to go on an adventure and accidentally run into the cyst? Oh no! No! Well, this next invention will make it so you never die from a cyst ever again. I call it Cyst-be-Gone. The first item we'll be getting is the frying pan. It's just my favorite hip slot item. I don't know why. We'll be treating said frying pan with a side of goop. Next up, we're gonna equip ourselves with a baseball bat. Why don't we? Sure. We'll then attach another baseball bat after a side of goop. That angle seems fair. Good. And then our final ingredient, an item I've never used in a build before until right now, is the police shield. It's actually the perfect item for this one. So how we're gonna place it on is, we're gonna use a little bit of assistance here. Can you stay balanced? All right, nice. We're gonna put you right about here. Perfect. We're gonna adjust the angle ever so slightly to about here. Okay. And perfect. This is the exact build we're going for. The Cyst-be-Gone. This is what it looks like on the side. Do you see that? And so how it works is as follows. We're about to say hello to our friendly neighborhood cyst, except we're not feeling so friendly this time. Oopsies, I tripped. Or did I? Nice try. That didn't hurt us at all. Oh no, I hope I don't hit him again. That doesn't hurt me. I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, but what if there are multiple cysts?
What?
Like if there's more than one. It doesn't look like you're very protected from other angles.
Well, actually, I'm glad you asked. You wait right there, all right? I'm just gonna add a few more pieces. Introducing the ultimate defense. This will protect you from any angle you could ever imagine. But now we're gonna go test this out in some real circumstances. Hello, old friend. Still no pain. Thank you. Uh-oh, I hope there's not a cyst in front of me. Oh. That's not good. Just kidding. I don't care. Uh-oh, I hope there's no cysts down in the foundation. Of course there are cysts. Our final test awaits us. Are you gonna hurt me? Nope. Are you gonna hurt me? Okay. Well, just don't do that. Do you love the teleport gun, but hate having to wait for it to charge all the way up? Or even worse, do you hate the fact that it has a distance limit and sometimes drops you in inconvenient areas? No! Well, fear not, because my next invention is the TELE bow sword. And this is the easiest build of the entire video. We're getting 2 items here. One is the crossbow. The other is the teleport dagger. And for those of you who don't know, the teleport dagger works by you throwing it, and wherever it lands, you teleport to. But combine that with a crossbow, and all of a sudden, you've reinvented the teleport gun, except this time there's a lot of advantages. Number 1, you don't have to charge it up. You can just fire right away, and it goes. Advantage number 2, you can teleport much farther distances with one single shot. Look at this one. Boom, all the way across the entire map. And the third advantage is, like we've seen in the past, items in a crossbow can be weapons, whether you want to use it for melee or as a gun. Overall, we've invented something that's just a better teleport gun.
Yeah, but what if you lose the sword?
Huh?
Yeah, like, what if you lose it and you don't have something to teleport with?
Well, just don't lose the sword.
Yeah, but what if you do? Then you're stuck, right?
Well, no, you literally teleport to it anytime you drop it. Like, how would
You
you?
might forget it, or just somewhere it falls out.
All right. I've got a new invention for you. Ready?
Oh, okay. Here we go.
You could literally just put a backup one in your hip slot. Or better yet, this other new thing called the backpack. You could just, it's crazy. You can store items in it. Isn't that nuts?
All right, well, you don't have to be such a jerk about it, man.
Dude, I mean, what do you want me to tell you? Like, do we really have to overcomplicate this thing? This might literally be the greatest invention ever made, and you still have problems with it.
Well,
Maybe I wouldn't be so mean if you would just subscribe to the channel instead
Well,
of...
I just...
Just hit the subscribe button. It's literally free. Come on.
Fine, I subscribed. Are you happy?
And if you want to see an even crazier build hack, check out this video where I tried to build a mech to beat every single monster in the game. Thank you, Snailers, for watching, and remember, stay chubby.
I'm a mysterious building man. I've made mysterious buildings and look at this drill, look at this gun, look at this red button I made for fun saying subscribe.